word for you guys, a word of encouragement, right? I was having a conversation with God, right? And I was just telling him, I was just thanking him. I was in prayer first, and I was just thanking him, right? I was praising him, and it hit me when I was praising him, and I was like, "Thank you for saving me," right? Thank you for saving me. Thank you for being on time. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Thank you for being on time, right? Because he came, like, it just hit me. I was going through heavy warfare, and I didn't even know that I was going through heavy warfare. So when he came to save me, when he literally found me, and he approached me, because like I always say the testimony that he's the one that put that one YouTube video, that one YouTube word, right, on my timeline on YouTube, and it just popped up out of nowhere, right? And so now walking with the Lord, I understand that it was Him reaching out to me, right? And so, and so, you know, when you get curious and you just press on it, and then you just get hooked, and you want to know more and more and more. That's exactly what happened to me. And so, that was just the Lord's way of getting my attention, and He definitely got my attention. And so when I was going through all these things, I was going well, I was going through witchcraft, right? And I didn't know at the time that it was witchcraft. I would feel sick. I would be at work running to the so yeah, guys, like I was saying, I would be nauseated, and I would go to the bathroom, and I would run to other people telling them what's going on with me, and they just couldn't figure it out, right? And I remember my supervisor saying, "Are you pregnant? Are you pregnant?" Or it's probably the birth control, because I was on birth control. But I asked like when I went to go to the to the physician, she said no, that everything, that birth control doesn't get you nauseated like that, right? And I just kept going to the bathroom, and I didn't understand why I was feeling sick, okay? And I wasn't pregnant because I just had my son, and I had birth control, so I wasn't pregnant. And me and my husband, we were really cautious because we just had my son. I just had literally just had my son. And so we were cautious about not having a child right back to back, right? And so thinking that we were in control, right? but um but that just goes to say, guys, that I was feeling nauseated, and I couldn't understand why, and it would be every day. And I now thinking about it, it was at a certain time, and it would always be um after lunch. It would be in the mornings, like it would be in the mornings, like around 7, and then it will go after lunch, like around 12, right? 12. And so I would always be like, why am I feeling like this? Like, and it would be a pattern. It was a constant pattern, the same times. And I'm like, why am I going through this? Until the Lord found me, and He revealed to me that someone was placing witchcraft on me. And I literally was like, I really was shocked, right? But that just goes to say, guys, I was just thanking Him, and I was thanking Him because He came right on time. He came right on time when He came to me, right? Because I literally was just starting to go through this, and I didn't understand why I was going through this, and it was back to back. I'm telling you, like I was going through this for like 4 months straight. 4 months straight. I was going through that, and I didn't understand why. And so the Lord came on time with that one video on my YouTube feed. So this is like an encouragement for you guys, that like it's just a reminder how He is always on time for what He has told us He was going to do in our lives. And even when we didn't expect Him to even reach us, right, He is still on time because He sees everything, and He knows what goes on behind closed doors. And so this just goes to say, guys, that keep your head up, because at the end of the day, guys, the Lord, like, keep trusting in Him, like keep praying praying, keep fasting, keep doing what you have to do, right? The Lord always reaches us when unexpectedly. Like his time is always unexpected, but it's always at the right time, right? We just don't know exactly when, but it's always at the right time because everything goes in his perfect timing. So he literally like saved my life. He literally saved my life. And so yeah, this just goes to say, guys, that the Lord is for us and he is always with us and he's always taking care of us even when we don't even know that he is with us and he's taking care of us, right? Like I like that one. It's just so amazing. It just shocks. It still shocks me to this day because now thinking about it, it's like that one YouTube video literally changed my life, and I always said this, right? But the Lord came through. He knew exactly why he had to come through, and he know exactly why. He knew that it was my time to for him to reach me as well. And so he knew that something was he knew he has a huge plan for my life, right? And if I was to continue being sick with all these things, right, who knows, only God knows what could have happened to me. And so that just goes to say, guys, that he is always on time. So yeah, I just wanted to come on here, guys, just like to testify, right? Also to speak up about these things because someone needs to hear this. God is always on time, okay? He's always on time. And like I was literally a testimony. Like I was literally a witness to that he's always on time. So every time you feel discouraged, every time you feel like, God, when is this gonna come to pass, just go back and remember the times that he was always on time for you, okay? He was always on time. Everything's in his appointed timing, okay, guys? So, with this being said, I hope you guys have a beautiful, blessed day. Stay blessed up, be encouraged, stay prayed up, stay prosperous, and I will see you guys in the next word. Bye.